There is no doubt the views of Yosemite Falls as you cross Cook's Meadow is absolutely breathtaking. But as soon as I saw the sign marking Upper Yosemite Falls Trail, I knew I needed to give it a go. This trail is not for the weak, and it's rated difficult on every sign around the park. The trail is marked at 3.5 miles one way, and within those 3.5 miles is 2,700 feet of elevation gain. This is one of Yosemite National Park's oldest historic trails, and was built from 1873 to 1877. Oh my gosh, wow. The semi-groomed and mostly rocky trail gains its intense elevation through almost constant switchbacks and leads to the top of North America's tallest waterfall, and one of the top 10 tallest waterfalls in the world, which rises 2,425 feet above the valley floor. An hour and a half into our hike, we reached Columbia Rock, a viewpoint about a third of the way up the Yosemite Falls Trail with 183-degree views overlooking Yosemite Valley, Half Dome, and Cathedral spires. Just beyond here, we saw the base of Upper Falls and reveled in the icy cone of snow that it disappeared into. Not only was this a sight of beauty, it was also the perfect turnaround spot for many of the people we ran into on the trail, and anyone looking to enjoy a sampling of the drop-offs and switchbacks that the trail had to offer without committing to the entire Upper Yosemite Falls hike. The timing of our trip was perfectly nestled between winter storms, allowing us to enjoy clear trails on the valley floor. But now at a higher elevation, we switched up our hiking gear, layering into windbreakers and securing snow spikes for the remainder of the trip up the relentless ice-covered rocky switchbacks that would be our path for the remainder of the trail's incline. Because of the intensity of the trail conditions, taking photos and video of this portion of the hike was not an option. 30 minutes later, we arrived at the final trek at the top of a winter wonderland. The view of the sign marking Upper Yosemite Falls made my heart soar when I saw it. We had made it. From here, there is a steeper descent with grab rails for stability that leads to overlook the very top of the falls. But by this point in our adventure, we were already feeling the fatigue and made the call that it wasn't a safe option to reach the ledge. But at the top of the trail, the views of Yosemite Valley, Half Dome, and Centennial Rock were absolutely incredible. Once we reached flat ground once again at the trailhead, the last burst of energy kicked in to feel not only relief, but an overwhelming elation over what we had just accomplished. We hiked to the top of the tallest waterfall in North America, one of the most difficult trails in Yosemite, and one of the most physical challenges I have ever taken on. Due to the trail's icy conditions for the round trip to the trailhead marker, we managed this hike in a total of 6 hours and 48 minutes. And even with a needed 3 days of recovery, it's one hike that I am still beyond thrilled to have experienced, and a waterfall that I will forever smile at, knowing I conquered the hike to the top of it.